My name is Peter Larson, and this is my CHS 494 final blog. So I spent the past semester with REMSA in the education department helping promote CPR to college students. Through the American Heart Association guidelines, it used to say that for untrained professionals, CPR would administer 30 compressions to 2 breaths over the course of the entire event or until further help, such as an EMT or an ambulance, arrives. That has changed. The new standards from American Heart are only compressions and no breaths. So the term is hands-only CPR. So throughout the semester, we have done research and looked into why things have changed and why they went to hands-only CPR instead of the old-fashioned way. Studies have shown that with nearly 400,000 out-of-hospital cardiac arrests that happen every year, that almost 89% of those have ended in death. So what they were finding out was the time spent away from compressions and giving breaths was actually counterproductive to the whole event, where they found more benefit from keeping on the compressions. The compressions of CPR, they work as beating your heart manually. So when you do a compression to the right depth, which is about 3 inches, what it does is it gives you about 30% of the actual cardiac output of the heart. So with only 30% cardiac output, and when you're already pushing on the chest, it is collapsing and re-expanding the lungs. They found that that is adequate enough for gas exchange in the lungs, and that you don't need any further breaths when you are a single rescuer. However, when there are 2 or more of you, the breaths still continue, but the breath cycles happen on their own rate while the compressions are never stopped. So what we did, we made flyers and helped pass them around campus and talked to students and found out what they did or didn't know about CPR or about the potential of something happening on a normal day or even on campus. And it was shocking to see how many people didn't actually know what to do or how to react in the event of a cardiac arrest. Everybody seems to know to call 911, but beyond that, they've heard of CPR, but they didn't really know exactly what to do or how to do it. So it really helped in the fact that we got that out to people, because that is such a good skill to know, and such a good knowledge to have as far as. So our goal throughout the whole thing was to advocate, obviously, knowledge of CPR, and I think we actually did a great job in that. We made brochures and we handed them out again around campus. We talked to people, we helped people, we got the word out there, which was awesome. REMSA's education department, JW, they were a huge help in everything, and they were stoked to see that somebody like me was doing a class like this and wanted to help out. So that was awesome. But yeah, I had fun this semester. I learned a lot myself doing all the research and looking into why we do what we do. I had a basic idea. I thought I knew a lot more than I actually did. So that was kind of nice to actually, it humbled me and, made me realize that, I wasn't necessarily doing everything right that I thought I was. So that was cool. But, yeah, that's my blog. And I wish I had something fancier like a bunch of the other ones I saw, but due to everything that happened, this was, they all fell through. But yeah, thanks again, and see ya.